Hi, everybody. Thanks a lot. My name is Grant Gavares. I'm the CTO of Relaborate. And before I get started today, so my head of marketing built this deck for me, and he and I have this ongoing joke where we like to spike each other's deck at the last minute right before we do a presentation. So I apologize for anything crazy in here that comes up today. So Relaborate, we want you to rethink collaboration. So this is kind of a great metaphor that we have here around collaboration. This is the Seattle, what do you call it? The Occupy Seattle, sorry guys. Occupy Seattle. It's this kind of thing where everybody shows up early, gets really excited, makes a lot of noise, and then it kind of fizzles and nothing comes out of it, right? And this is exactly what we saw happen here in Seattle. 20 signs and basically nothing comes of it. So compare that to a model like Kickstarter, where you still have a lot of excitement, you have a community that forms around it, but there's a process in place. And out of that process, hopefully comes a product at the end of it. You come in as a community, you vote with your wallets, and hopefully at the end of it, you get something cool that comes out of the Kickstarter product. Out of the Kickstarter project that you voted on. So what Relaborate does is we collect ideas and insights, expertise from within and around your organization, and we help you turn those into actionable items that you can deliver on, campaigns, products, deliverables, things like that. We reach out across your organization and we pull in the people that are appropriate, knowledgeable, or have domain expertise in the area around which you're working. So this is a funny slide. You see where we have this great buy 3 for the price of 3 here, right? So we've all seen this kind of thing. And you look at this and you think to yourself, God, you know, what the hell are these people doing? How did they screw this up so bad? I could do better than these people. Now the flip side of that is that a lot of times these same people will come to you and solicit you for ideas, insights, help, whatever it is, and get you to contribute towards their product or their deliverable. But of course, so I myself as an engineer, the typical response is, I don't have time to help you. I'm doing other stuff, playing ping pong. These ping pong cables aren't going to play themselves, right? So, but as an engineer, I really need to do better at that. I need to be able to reach out and help other people, and it's great if I can do it in a way that doesn't interfere with my day-to-day work. And this is true not just in engineering and marketing, but it's true across the entire organization, the entire company, across all organizations, sales, HR, engineering, everybody. So we kind of took the idea of giving people the ability to participate in a community within an organization, be a part of a distributed collaboration and collective intelligence, and turn this distributed collaboration and intelligence into actionable items that, again, can be turned into campaigns and deliverables. A product that can help you engage your team and bring them in and help you get to whatever your end result is. So we've shopped the product around town here, and we've found some people that are really excited about the product, and we've got them to engage and commit to being some of our pilot programs. I think I heard Red say that Filter's in the house tonight. I think they're one of our early people that have agreed to get onto our pilot program that's coming out hopefully in the next couple of weeks here. So I'm going to take you through a really quick demo. We don't have time to go through the entire product in details here, but you can see this is kind of high-level campaign view of what might be going on inside of an organization. We've got product marketing offsite that might be happening. We've got a spring recruiting effort, sales feedback stories, things like that. So you drill into one of these campaigns, and what you're seeing here is a message board. So for any of you who've taken part in any of the public forums that exist on the internet, like Reddit, Hacker News, Quora, inbound.org, all of these things. This is a really powerful format for discussion and communication on the internet that's been fantastic at building communities and soliciting voluntary engagement from the people that are members of those communities. It's a really powerful concept, and we think it's something that can be leveraged and applied to businesses. So actually, if you look at the top discussion that's happened here, this is a discussion my team had today about using Haiku Deck for the presentation today. Haiku Deck, by the way, presenting next, so tip of the hat to those guys. They supplied the dongle, otherwise this presentation wouldn't be happening right now. So the idea here is share ideas with your community, get people engaged. So if we drill in, we see what you'd expect here, kind of a threaded discussion that's happening around us trying to decide how we're going to use Haiku Deck for the presentation. And if you kind of zoom out just a little bit, same slide here. What's really interesting here is up on the right-hand side, you see tags. So what Relaborate does is we do semantic analysis on all the discussions as they're happening throughout the entire product. And we suggest topics and tags that are relevant to the discussion that you're having. Once you have selected which topics and tags are the correct ones for this discussion, Relaborate goes out to your organization and engages the people who have knowledge, insights, domain expertise around the area that you're having a discussion and engages them in the conversation. This is really powerful in large organizations where you can't possibly know everyone in the company, right? So we think this is a really powerful feature. Down here, we actually have more of a group view of how we engage people down at the bottom with the green slides. And you can see over here, we've added a few tags to the discussion, which is how I got pulled in, incidentally. So one of the other things we allow you to do is kind of track the contributions that people are making within the organization. This is brings a kind of a level of transparency to what people are working on, how they're contributing, and how they're contributing across the entire organization to different campaigns and deliverables. We think this is really powerful. And one of the other things, so I myself as an engineer find really valuable in this is when I have my quarterly or semi-annual or annual review, this is a great way for me to get more meaningful feedback from my manager because he can provide better insight to help me grow and on what I've been working on and things like that. So here's, and there it is. Thank you, Andy, for the, so that's me behind the, with the big red nose there. And the rest of these handsome devils are the Relaborate team. There's one person missing from the slide here. Ariana's here tonight, I believe, somewhere. She's here. She's kind of quiet, so she's not going to raise her hand or scream or anything. But she's here as well. We have a fantastic team. We're down in Lower Queen Anne here, Seattle company. And let's see what else we got. So get rid of the whiteboard chaos that is ideation and collaboration today. Be a superhero within your organization, within your company. Be somebody. Stand up, contribute to the ideas. And thank you, too, for having us and putting this on.